it's not very thick. I guess it's just a 149 GSM and paper, but it works very well. It's maybe a local brand, I don't know. So okay, so I got this sketchbook when first lockdown started, and I wanted to do 100 days challenge, and I also posted on Instagram with the sequence, but eventually I did not completed that one. So but let's get started with this one. This was the first pic which I painted. It has very simple flowers, garden and all this stuff. I initially painted with very simple things like nature, like it cannot be go wrong within the nature. Like I went it with this one, and this one was painted with one of my picture. It was reference to that one particular picture. It was very nice. Like there were like several bushes around this path, and the path was very nicely carved. This one was, I really like this picture. I don't know why, but it has like, I wanted with this something like bright and some different colors. So teal is my favorite color, so I used it very oftenly, very well. And these seagulls, I wanted like this particular one. I really like this one. It's my favorite. This is something related to Harry Potter, like Harry Potter's Patronus. So it was a stag, and it's in a misty jungle kind of thing, and I don't know, some lighty crickets were around this stuff, and it was, this blue was especially like pop up. It got popped up, and this is my, I'm a big fan of Harry Potter, so it should be included. And this was done on 7th of July. Yes. So these are the flamingos. I don't know, I wanted to draw something very nicely, but this came very okay. It's not good, not bad, but it wasn't planned in this way. It was planned in very better way. Okay, this one it's really funny. I actually wanted to paint with, I always thought my backgrounds are very boring, like there is no action was going on, and so I wanted to add something into the background which stands out. Painted with very plain one, but I did not want it, so I used a knife palette to paint this one, and it's I miserably fell into this. Like you can see the textures over this one, and this I don't even want to talk about this. This was a failed attempt. I did not like it. So this was again once referenced with one of my pic. It was very nice in the picture. It did not come out really nicely onto this one, but it's related to that one. It has a very misty weather on that time, and this came out really nicely when it's something like backyard flowers in a backyard. I had this kind of I took a reference from Insta, and the yellow house was very popping up into that pic. I think I have painted something below this black color, like you can see over here. I tried something painted over behind this one, but I think it did not turn out very nicely, and then I have to cover it with the black, and then covered with the flowers with different colors. But I think it actually popped up with the black background. Not completely vibrant, but I like this kind of reds and these violets. So this is nice. And this was done on 14th of July. It was actually one of my favorite places in Pune, which it's a garden in Pune. So I used to visit on daily basis, and it has some special vibes on that place. So it was like, okay, So this was referenced with that one. So for every background back color, there must be a story, there must be a failed attempt behind this one, and then I must have painted with that. So that's same thing happened over here. I don't know what I have painted, but it must be very bad. Yeah, but I like this particular tiger, how it came out. I enjoyed making this. Like, this was the first time I think I made figurines into the picture, into paintings. Yeah, and also the animals I included. I liked it actually. And this one particularly, like, very vibrant color of this against the contrast black. It really pops up. It's good. I like it. Okay, this one. Okay, maybe I need to explain this one. This was supposed to be this particular figure was in air. He was going through and dancing, not dancing, but yeah, he was walking in the air. And this was supposed to be a lake, mountain, and then sky. But yeah, and this was a reference to one of Harry Styles song, that Sign of a Time. So I took the reference from that and I painted this one. I actually liked it. This is Harry Styles cover, album cover, like fine line album cover. So if you have already seen, this is taken in the like some of this curve picture type. So it has very distorted proportions. So this was a cover pic for that album particularly. I really liked it though. Not back then, but I still can't paint. But I was very scared to paint this face structure, so I just kept it blank. But I think it turned out very well. This was reference to a poem by Alan Edgar Poe, which it was about. It went like, when the rest of heaven was blue, and when the rest of heaven was blue, and the demon in my view. So it was something. The demon was coming out of these clouds, and this was supposed to be a very nice picture. I don't know, I hate Persian blue. This particular color, do you see this one? I hate Persian blue. I hate that color. I would use ultramarine blue for the sky. I would never use the Persian blue. I don't know, very much. This one I painted like it was a night and it was 12 o'clock and I wanted to paint something nice. So I just painted this black one, and then I started with this particular what do you call this child, and then it went like, okay, so this was a reference to this one, and then I think it's looking nice. It wasn't planned like to have two diyas into the picture. It wasn't at all planned. I just went with it and it just came out with that one. And then this was particular like illustration type plants. It's not a realistic based, but I like how this goes very flowy states into this one. It's being really magical. It's not it's not realistic, but I liked it. Like this kind of stuff, I like it. I like this color. I like peach one. And then it was some house was situated in the hilly area. I actually saw something related to this one this one. This is cabin in a woods. I think something similar I saw on Pinterest, but it came out very differently than that. But I like how it came. Like, I like how the color of sky was pitched. I did not like very much of that particular blue color, so I wanted that one. And it has a very misty kind of background over here, and then some I like this combination, like this one and this one and this one. So this is my favorite combination. This was supposed to be reference to 1,000 daisies. Okay, 1,000 daisies is a phrase which it came from one of my favorite serial, like Gilmore Girls. So it has professor, I don't know, some professor actually sent 1,000 daisies to propose Lorelai, and that was a very nice moment into that. It's cute one. Okay, so I really like this muted color. I know vibrant color like this, it has its own place, but this is something very calm about muted colors. Like, doesn't it give a calm, cool feeling when looked at? Let's just ignore. So this was these patterns I actually liked very much, and it is very satisfying to paint with such kind of patterns, such kind of like curves and all this stuff. It's really satisfying if you could do this one, so you will understand. And this is something, I don't know why, I was listening to Little Things song, so I just put some lyrics into this one. It doesn't mean anything, it's just I was listening at that point, and I want, so I don't know, see, I damaged the skirt, this paper. I do that a lot. This one, when I said that particular pattern style, I really liked how this one, like it's this peach color actually popped out within all this golden color, and it has a different kind of goldens. If you see very closely, this is olive green and this is particular gold, and then against these two, this peach color was popping up.